the Buffalo Soldiers who were stationed here at Fort Huachuca and who took part in campaigns against Apache Indians and Cochise. So this is the beginning of the historical housing here. So all these were historical barracks, offices, and they serve now as housing for some of the higher ups. And yeah, so like this house right here on the left, this is like an example of a historical house. That's the Sherdune house. They all have different names for people who live there. The Cornell house.
Do people live there now?
Yeah, people live there now. And then that is a historic theater there, and that's home of that's the second museum, and with a statue there. And this is the first museum up here on the right.
This one?
Yeah. And this is like an old school historical house too. It's a national. So it's the Fort Huachuca Historical Museum, and home to an original garrison of an infantry division. And Fort Huachuca from 1887 is a National Historic Landmark right here. So, how about that? And this is a nice place here.
This also housing?
Yeah. Field elevation.
Some historic cannons here.
Yeah, elevation 5,090, flag honor guard, 111th MI Brigade, and that's where that's the Pershing house. So that's where the general lives over there. And, that's historical quarters. That's where the general lives. He's got his newspaper there. And sometimes he opens up his doors and has tours through there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So these are condos?
Yeah, just condos. I don't know if they're one family or two family. I think they're one family, but they have a yard here, and they're probably for people of all ranks to live here. Someone's got a trampoline back there.
Right by the mountains here.
Yeah, right next to these nice hills. And they have plenty of hiking here as well.
And it could snow here too.
Yeah.
So all kinds of weather. Not just hot and
Yeah.
warm.
Here we're going to go back down the other part of the historical drive.
Oh, also deer come here.
Yeah, a lot of deer just roam
yeah.
here. Look at this right here. I don't know what this is used for, but that's an old school stone building, mortar building.
Is there a river?
Yeah. Yeah, it's they got some water there. It's more like a wash or a creek coming down from the mountains, especially after it rains. You'll get more water.
And this
So
one?
Fort Huachuca Accommodation Schools. On the 6th day of April 2001, dedicated in the honor of some person there. So education center here on the right, a second education center. How about that?
Huh.
Because there's already one on the main part of Post.
Yeah.
And then
Where you take the language exams.
yeah, cut through here, and military police is just behind us, and let me make this turn here.
This is finance here.
No, actually, it's not.
But we went.
Yeah, it's actually a different place. Isn't that crazy?
Looks the same. The same kind of buildings.
Yeah, so these buildings, they were old offices or buildings.
Do you spend a lot of time here, or probably spend most of your time in the other part?
No. I spend most of all the main offices and such are on like the main part of base. So straight ahead, you have another historical building there. Past these buildings and past that hill is the Buffalo Corral. They have a center for horse riding. You can do a sunset ride.
2 hour long one.
Yeah. Army
If
Material
you're new,
Command.
don't do it.
Yeah, be careful. You have the tax center here.
As time goes by. Been a long time. Some of the old songs.
This office building here, this is for like MI Bullock and some other courses as well. O'Neill Hall. To the left is a signals center behind this gated fence. You want to see the front of the huge building?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, this is the Intelligence Electronic Warfare Test Directorate. We have 2 young privates on their way. To the right we have the skiff. To the left we have the 304th MI Battalion. That's
Slow down.
yeah. So this is for VIPs to pass through and stuff if they want to drop them off. But yeah, this is for the MI Captain's Career Course and Warrant Officer. Across there you have the General's Headquarters, Post Garrison Headquarters, Theater, Auditorium. Here's Military Clothing and Sales and the cleaners. Then you have the Military Intelligence Student Care Center. So that'll be where you go for sick call and stuff for all students and student status here. So this is Eifler. This is Eifler Sports Center. Or it's one of 2 gyms on post. It's the smaller gym. This more is like your basic gym. It has all the necessary machines, stuff like that. It does have a basketball court. However, the other gym is a lot larger. More like a sports complex. That's Eifler Gym there. You have some rec fields, some baseball, softball, turf, football, soccer field, and a track to the left. To the right, you have 309 MI Battalion. That's where they do a lot of like AIT for privates. To the left, you have the gas station, exchange. Popeye's Chinese pit stop, a subway, and a barber shop. And sometimes they have a food truck out here as well. straight ahead you have batting cages and a ropes course. That's pretty cool. Never did that. Should I show more around post or should we? That's all barracks. Okay, we're passing through the Van de Man gate, going outbound to Sierra Vista. This is one of two gates on post. It's the larger gate, but this gate is only open during daytime and work hours. The other gate, Buffalo Soldier Gate, which is smaller, is open 24/7. And here as we go out, we're gonna go out right onto, it'll be Highway 92, Arizona State Highway 92, which passes from, goes all the way up from Benson off of Route 10, or not Route 10, I-10, Interstate Highway 10. Goes from Benson south through Sierra Vista, through Hereford, and then out to Historical Highway 80, Bisbee, Naco, San Jose, those cities to the east, southeast. And as well, there's the airfield, the Sierra Vista Airport and Airfield. Sierra Vista does have an airport, but there's no commercial flights. You can't fly from Sierra Vista to Tucson. It's just a private airport, and the military uses it for their UAS training. UASN flight training.
And now we're off to.
Now we are off to the Tucson Desert Zoo.
And then San Diego. If you need to ship your car, you're shipping it from El Cajon.
Yes, shipping it from the El Cajon VPC just right next to San Diego. And drop it there. It should arrive in South Korea in 3 months, hopefully.
Hey.
Yeah. Heck yeah.